Listen to this, you guys. I don't always want to sound like I'm pissed off. It's always people doing something to me because I don't do shit to people. Anyways, I fell asleep kind of early yesterday. The lady that gives me cat food, it's a real good, wonderful saint of a woman, woke me up around 10 o'clock. Oh, why are you sleeping? I go, such and such. I work 15 hours on Friday. You know, I'm tired. It screws up my weekend. Now I feel like I'm all finally rested again and it's time to go back to work. That 15 hours kicks my ass. I'm older, I'm sorry, but it kicks my ass. And I'm used to getting a certain amount of sleep. I need a good 8.5 hours sleep every night. Anyways, so I didn't see my text. My husband's seen his text. The yo-yos that I've helped next door. You guys don't even know how much I've helped these people through the years. And they're just oblivious to life. They're oblivious to everything. They're just oblivious to anything in this world. I mean, I don't ever want someone to kiss my ass when I give them stuff, but they just don't get it. Like, if you lost your job and your neighbor's giving you food, but you get McDonald's delivered to you on your front porch, ride your bicycle to go get it if you don't have money. You just lost your job. Conserve. Anyways, he texts my husband, oh, he's going to call the police on me because I threw lunch meat or whatever on their grass. Their yard is really bad. This guy's thumbing for a ride. You think I'm going to give you a ride? I don't know who you are. Not in these days and times. But anyway, he could be perfectly fine, but I don't know that. And I can't take the risk to give somebody a ride that I don't, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, he says, we're going to call the police. I've asked your wife to stop. Well, this is real funny, you guys. My mother-in-law caught him many of times throwing bones underneath her car. Chicken bones, all kinds of food and bones and shit to feed the cats also. So, it was okay when you did it, but it isn't okay when I do it. And you're going to threaten to call the police on me after I've given you money. And this is, I'm talking in years' time, but it don't matter. They've never given me 10 cents. They've never given me 2 cents. I've given them gas for their lawnmower. I've let them use my lawnmower. I cut their yard 3 weeks ago. I spent 4 hours, used 3 reels of line. That was over $20. Do you think that they paid for that? No. And then they're going to threaten to call the police. I'm like, don't ever talk to me again. There will never be nothing in your yard. Do never talk to me and my husband again. We don't ever want to hear from you people again. And he's so simple. You threaten people, see, because that's all him and his wife do, is sit there and think of who to call, who to blame for their situations in life. Meaning that you got to take responsibility sometimes in life for some of your shit that you cause. My sinuses are going bad. Hold on. But, coppers, I got to fix this. I didn't know they drove a Dodge. I thought it was all GM cars. I didn't know that. Anyways, I mean, like, you're going to call the police on somebody who's done everything for you. I've continued throughout these years giving them tons of food. They've never given me, and the one time that a couple years ago, I had to work on a holiday. It was like 4th of July or something, right? And I felt really bad. I was working a lot then. And my mother-in-law was home and my husband, and I couldn't make no barbecue because I was at work. And they just don't do anything without me. So I felt really bad. And here these two yo-yos are next door. Oh, they're barbecuing up everything. Do you think they would have offered my husband a hamburger or a hot dog, or my mother-in-law, and said, I know Lisa's working a lot. I was working so much then I couldn't do anything to my yard. That's when I should have got lawn service then. I wasn't thinking. I mean, my yard was destroyed. And I think it was 3 years ago. 3 years ago it was. And my hand's going numb. And you think, somebody gives you everything, you can't ever once just say, we see your wife working, they see what's going on, quit playing dumb. They're just in their own freaking effed up world. Didn't offer them something, nothing for the holiday. They're out there barbecuing all day, So I'm really done with these selfish people that live next door. You're going to threaten to call the cops on the best neighbor you could have in your pathetic loser life. And I am beyond pissed, beyond hurt, and mad over that, because I'm like, I have helped you. I've gone out of my way. And then he's got the freaking nerve to write me. He's so ignorant. All he says is, cool, cool, cool all the time with his ghetto ass. Says, you expect to get paid? I go, no, I didn't expect to get paid for when I did your yard. But that's real ignorant to say, to say I really, truly appreciate you going above and beyond something. Say something really nice. No, they just say thanks. Oh, wow, thanks. Just like that. Like, it don't even matter. You can't see the difference how I killed myself, and you're worried about cats in your just dirty, dilapidated yard. That's why I get a lawn service. Okay, my husband's got to get a stupid car out of our yard. It's absolutely ridiculous what he's got in our yard too. But if we didn't have that in our yard, my yard would be clean. The stupid car and car parts. I don't live like them. Like they've lived there they act like, oh, we just lived. They always lie about everything. We just lived here. We're new to this house stuff. We don't own a screwdriver or a hammer. My husband's giving them screwdrivers, giving them hammers. You're not new to it. You've been living there for frickin' 13 years. You're new to it? So that's what I'm talking about. They're just, they when they lie like that, when they talk to me, they don't realize how bad they piss me off. You're going to call the cops on me when you threw shit in under our tires. And that's what used to get my mother-in-law pissed, is that they would throw bones and shit on our tires. That can cause you a flat tire. And this is the thing, you're going to call the cops on me? Right before we moved in there, I asked my mother-in-law, he used to knock on an old lady's window 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night and wake her up out of a sleep asking for cigarettes. And I asked her shortly before she passed away, how much truly cigarettes do you think you've given him throughout the years? She says a good least 5 or 7 cartons. And that's what you're going to do. So shame on you, you yo-yos. I'm not going to even say your names because you're not even worth talking about. I don't ever want to talk to these people again. When you got neighbors like that, all the good I've done for them throughout the years, they reap what they sow. Karma's going to bite them in the ass. Somebody that's that good to you like I've been to them, kiss off. Because don't even look at me. Don't look at my husband. Don't ask us for anything. You will never get a banana, orange, anything. I felt bad when it was hot out recently here. I gave them all kinds of banana and oranges, all kinds of cold drinks. And they can't even get their lazy asses. They get mad. Because I say, can you please go get it? It's sitting on your porch. They get mad because I'm asking them to go get it. They're so effing lazy, they can't get their fat asses up to get it out of the house. Somebody delivered to you on your porch, but you can't even go get it. So you know what? Some people you can't help, and this is something I need to learn, something I need to know. I will never try to ever help them again. Talk to them, anything. I'm done. Done. They just... They just bit the hand that fed them, because I'm done with these people. I'm completely done. You don't do that to somebody who is good. Nothing but good in their life that I've done. Now, I know sometimes my husband, he really don't have it loud, but it may be loud during the day, radio, when he's out there working. But other than that, and he parks a trailer half in front of their house, but they don't even own a car. So what does that matter? What does that matter? We've done nothing but try to help them. I've cleaned up, like I said, their yard multiple times throughout the years. Been a wonderful neighbor, and I've got nothing back. No decency, no something back to say, hey, we care about you, nothing but a threat. They're going to call cops. So they're just loser ghetto scum, and I don't ever want to talk to them again. They better never look my way again. And if they ever start calling cops on me or starting shit with these cats, they're going to regret it. Because I'm telling you, I ain't putting up with it. I want to be left alone, and I don't want to hear nothing from these people in my life again. You try to be good, and sometimes, do you ever hear that saying? There's some kind of saying, I forget it, when you help people and they end up shitting on you. I cannot remember the saying. What kind of Tic Tacs are these? I never knew they got Sprite Tic Tacs. I knew they had orange always, and I knew they had fruit, but I didn't know they had Sprite. The shit that they come up with. Excuse me. I'm sorry. What is this? How much is this? Buy one, get one. Yeah, it's ridiculous, the price for this shit. Alright, anyways. I gotta go, because I gotta go to the DHS office. I think my husband and me might have different insurance coverage. I don't know, I gotta figure it out. And if we got that, then that's a blessing. That's a real blessing. That's a real blessing. Alright, love you guys. Like and subscribe, but that really hurt my feelings, and I'm done with that. I'm done. That's just wrong. Alright, let me know what you think about neighbors, and what would you say to that? I just don't want to ever talk to them again. So, what would you say? Let me know. Like and subscribe. Love you guys. Because I value your opinions, and I just found that very hurtful. Bye. I love you guys.